And welcome to the CNC Auto Show, and I'm Avery Clements.
I'm John Ryan.
And we have a goal, and that goal is to give you information on ways to make your car, truck, or SUV safer and to make it more dependable and to make it last longer for less money. And we may add less hassle, because if you learn the language that you talk when you take your car in, or know the things that you can check yourself before you take it in, then that will create less hassle because you'll communicate really well. And that's what the show's all about, where you have that great relationship with the shop that you go to.
And your car.
And speaking of shops, if you have a car that needs some service, or you're looking for a good person to work on the car, you can go to NapaAutoCare.com, do a little search in the top corner, and find the place that is right for you. And if you have a question that you want to ask today, just go to 706-863-5800. You can listen to us on 95.1 at WGAC on iHeartRadio, and you can also watch us live on Facebook. So we are doing a show today having to do with alternate fuels. Now,
right.
We're also answering those automotive questions because that's what we love to do. That's what the show's all about. We're looking for tips from other people that they may be able to share with others about cars.
Right.
And then also we are giving just information on alternate fuels and alternate ways to power a vehicle.
And then you got to put the tech tip out there too.
Oh, yeah. You know, the right thing to do would be to go ahead and do that real quick right before we go to these calls. Okay. And we will do that. And of course, the winner win all those beautiful prizes, a prize package, including the I Answered the Tech Tip Quiz golf shirt. Now, I will mention this, or that the winner of this one is going to be huge, because they would be considered a guru, because we have not gotten an answer to this in the last 3 shows.
Right.
So somebody really needs to win this Tech Tip Quiz and become that guru.
We can't keep carrying it on.
No, we cannot. We're going to have to get some strong hints before long. Billy owns a 99 Ford F-150 with a 4.6 engine. He scouts for land to clear cut. That's his job.
For new development, stuff like that.
Exactly. And he'll go out and find a spot that they can clear cut. And so he was way out in the woods when his truck run hot. He pulled it over before the temp gauge got all the way to hot, which was a very good thing. And he opened the hood. He noticed that the water pump had a terrible leak. All of his water had leaked out. He had an empty 5-gallon gas can, a small tree limb with a fork in it, and something else in the back of the truck. And he used the can, the limb with the fork, and something else to get water. And he was able to drive his truck to a station. And how did he use the empty gas can, the fork tree limb, and the other item to get water so he could drive the truck? And are we ready to go to the calls?
Yeah, and just like that, James may have the answer to it.
Hey, James, welcome to the CNC Auto Show, and we will automatically put you on stage,
whether you like it or not.
Thank you.
James, that was very polite. As you were walking up stage, you said, thank you very much. Okay.
Yes.
All right, now, what is the answer to our Tech Tip Quiz?
I don't think it's fair to ask you questions, so I'm going to say
no,
things.
You need to.
No, it's fine. We're open.
You're going to need some questions.
Yeah, we're very open for ideas here, James.
Okay.
No problem.
Let's talk about the water source.
Okay, we're ready.
Is the water source rainfall?
It could have got there by rainfall.
Yeah. Well, most water source, one way or the other, gets here by rainfall, I think.
Well, what I had conceived of was since it's a pickup truck, and he's out in the raw land there, he realized he has this problem, and here comes one of our thunderstorms. He positions his truck in such a fashion so that the bed of the truck is a collection device.
Ooh.
He's got a receptacle, 5-gallon can. He's got this stick with a fork in it, which is a little bit of a problem for me, but I'm anticipating that if he positioned his truck in such a way that the rainfall fell into the bed of the truck, it would channel it to the corner, sort of like the old movie stories of the fellow who's out at the ocean and he changes his sail into a water collection device. Well, he's got the bed of this truck, and he's got either a pipe or a gutter or a downspout section or something, and that fork piece of wood helps channel the collection device, whether it's another funnel or another piece of fabric or
James,
something.
were you a Boy
Fill
Scout?
that thing with 5 gallons.
That is huge funnel.
Well, or just it doesn't have to be a huge funnel. He's got a large collection device. You just got to aim that truck on an angle so it all goes to that corner. Because you've seen folks pull out of the driveway in the morning after it rained, how much water's in there.
10 gallons.
Well, he's going to let that water run right down into the back. He's going to capture it through this third item.
James, what we were wondering is if you could make a drawing of this and submit it to the show.
This is what you call a word picture. I just drew it.
You did good, too. I was there.
All right.
But I think, am I getting ready to hear a foghorn here or something?
You already got it, James.
But you got to admit, it meets the criteria.
Oh, James, it was good. It was a really good story, and we enjoyed it.
Yeah. Your answer makes a lot more sense than Aaron's. I
Just
promise you.
one quick question. How long did it take to come up with that?
Well, I've listened to your show every week. I thought about it last week, and I thought for sure someone had put you an answer on Facebook. When I heard it this morning, I said, it's just got to be. I'm going to start backwards. I thought back about your one a long time ago when you had the speedometer purchase in the frozen food section of Publix. People were thinking you bought it from Publix. No, they bought it at Publix from the internet.
So you think there's a trick here somewhere?
So I had to think about the water source first. That's what I did.
Very good. All right, James, we appreciate it very much.
Good try.
All right, I'll keep thinking.
Fantastic.
Go back to the drawing board.
You bet. Yeah.
Okay, the number to call, 706-863-5800. We are ready to go to the next caller.
All right, let's go to Linda, Aaron.
Hello, Linda. Welcome to the CNC Auto Show.
Good morning.
Hello there. And we are ready for your answer, and we're going to set you on stage. Linda, all eyes are on you for the answer to our quiz.
Okay, I heard I can ask a question.
Yes, you
can.
can.
Did the water source come from a nearby creek?
That's very possible. Yeah, there may be a creek nearby. Now, of course, he's on a dirt road and really don't see anything, so he don't have any.
We'll just say body of water.
Yeah, a body of. Ooh, I like that.
That's a tip.
A body of water, Linda. That's exactly what it is. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I was going to say that if they're clear cutting land, they likely have some heavy equipment staged somewhere. And maybe he had a toolbox in the back, and he used the tools to get the coolant out of the heavy equipment and get it into, and then he used that stick to hold up the hood on his raggedy old truck.
Well, now that's the first time we've heard that part of it, Linda. But hood springs don't go bad on a Ford truck very often, I tell you. But Linda, I am telling you, you are very welcome to call back. Now, the where the big thing is coming in now is how did he find water? Because he was on this road, he was on this dirt road, nothing around, and how did he find the water?
Surrounded by woods.
Maybe he had a dog with him, and the dog found the water.
Ooh, now, Linda, would you say that that's getting a little closer?
Right direction, maybe not close, but
right direction.
He had to find the water somehow.
Did you give her the foghorn already?
I mean, it's coming.
Oh,
I know it's painful. We wish we could help. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Okay. Number to call, 706-863-5800. It is time to take a break, and when we return, Ben has a question about a Ford 5.4 engine, and then after that we'll be going to Dave, or vice versa, and we will be right back just after these messages with more of the CNC Auto Show.